Right, welcome back. So the reason why I'm using MT4 to analyze and execute my charts is very simple. Very simple. So basically, what I like to do on everyday basis, you go onto your daily time frame, which is just like that. It's the reason why I use it is because it's so much better. Sorry. The daily time frame, you can see that the market on USD JPY is basically trending up. Scroll down to a 4 hour time frame. This is where I would like to execute my trades, and you can see where we are. So 4 hour time frame is where I normally execute my trades according to the price action. But remember, you can always go down to a 1 hour time frame where you can see a better clear picture. So for example, I never took a trade today, but took a few trades yesterday. Okay, so to give you a good example, yesterday, this is what happened. Yesterday, I took this trade because the market was just consolidating here. Didn't do much, Friday to Wednesday. Okay, now I've got my days marked out because it's better for me to analyze my charts according to the days. Now, this is what I was expecting. See this breakout. Now, I love trading breakouts and retest. I prefer to do it. So this is what happened. Saw this breakout, and I was just waiting patiently for the price to fully close below here. Okay, so not even this, not even that. I don't care about these. This is what I want. This big boy here. That's what we want. I'm not the best trader out there. I'm still learning, just like yourself. I wouldn't call myself a professional as yet, but I managed to compound accounts from 5k to 127k in less than 6 months. Obviously, a bigger lot size, bigger risk, but this is just how I am. This is my kind of way I trade. Not saying you have to do it as well, but it's all down to you. You can always risk 1%, 2%, 3%. It's all up to you. You have to manage your own risk. I can't tell you what to do. So, back to the trade. So, see this a breakout, and then I waited patiently until same price has reached this level here. So what you normally can do instead of doing like lines, I mean the reason I'm doing lines because I have to show. But when you see a breakout, you draw a line, or even a box. I would say sometimes I draw a nice box or shapes, or the rectangles, and draw a nice box according to this. Okay, a nice box. Okay, I put it a bit too high, so doesn't matter anyway. Yeah, so you got your nice box right there. So this is the key zone that I was waiting for the price to come back to, which eventually it did here. I could have taken this trade. It would have been a nice profit anyway. But I waited, until I see a better rejection and, a strong sell and then exhaustion and then, went back to this price. So entered for the trade here, held it, and that's it. Now the reason why I entered that trade, don't forget guys, I use time frames and a current session time. So if we zoom in a bit, you'll be able to see that this price actually started at what? This was 6 o'clock in the UK and this was 7 o'clock in the UK. So basically this is when Asian session starts. So Japanese were like, oh yeah, let's go and buy. So obviously USD JPY Japanese session started, bang, they started buying, started buying at that price. So that's why you have to trade according to the sessions, because you got 3 o'clock. So for example, let me show you this one here, for example. Yeah, you go. This is 3 o'clock. I know it says three just because my broker is 2 hours ahead of me. But it's basically 1 o'clock in the afternoon here in the UK. So what happened? You see another breakout. I would say a fake out at one point. Yeah, let's call it a fake out. If that would have carried on, because sometimes what you gotta look out for is sometimes the price can do this. When it breaks out, if it doesn't retest, remember, guys, if it doesn't retest this price and carries on down, then you don't trade. You're not gonna be like, oh yeah, let's buy. It needs to retest, and if it retests and you see a rejection, then you will buy, and then that's when the price will start going in another direction. But I didn't see that, and that's when it start dropping. Okay, so back to the thing that I was talking about before. It's the session. Okay, so you got 3 o'clock here, which is 1 o'clock in the afternoon. A US session just opened because it's 9 o'clock in the US. Okay, now they decided to sell. Why? Well, let's put it that way. That price has been rejected multiple times. I know this here, but ignore that. It rejected once, twice, and then eventually broke out, but never retested. It kept on going down. There was not enough buyers. So it kept on going down. So when you see a rejection like this, then you go for a sell. That's all you got to do. And then I waited for this price to come, and that's when America was still buying Japanese yen at this price during the Asian session. Okay, so now, for example, this is today. I haven't been trading today, but as you can see, it's another breakout, then consolidation, and then it just bang dropped down because you had what amazing news events. So this is what you look out for. Okay, AUD USD, fantastic pair to trade. Fantastic. I don't trade Euro USD because that's the most, how would I describe Euro and USD is the most manipulated market in the world. Let's put it that way. That currency pair is just nightmare. I know you got the lowest spreads, but that lowest spread is there for a reason, trust me. So let's go back to this. For example, you got your AUD USD. Okay, you got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Okay, so what's been going on with this price? Well, tell you now, for example, I haven't traded, but let's say draw a nice line here. Okay, say on Friday when the market closes, this is what you should do. You are waiting to see if the price will come back to the Friday price. Remember, Friday price that ends end of the week is very important for retail traders, especially retail traders. When the price came back once on a Monday, you still don't take a trade, but you still wait, you know. And if the price comes back again on a Tuesday and you see a rejection and this acts like a floor, let's call it a floor, then you go for a buy, and then you got made a lovely profit here. You know, a beautiful profit. If you held it from Tuesday till Wednesday night, sorry, Wednesday afternoon, talking about 844 points, which is what, about 80 pips. Fantastic. That would be a fantastic trade. But this is what you have to look out for. Make sure the price comes back to its price where it was there previously. Don't just jump in the trade, and also make sure you follow the rules when it comes to what time should you be trading. Okay, so look at the time here. AUD USD. What time did it start going up? This was during the London session. It's a London session at 8 o'clock in the morning. London session was about to open. Bang! It went straight up. Okay, that's all it is. So I'm not saying trading is easy, but you have to wait for the price. Be very patient. I don't want to put down anyone. I'm not going to mention any names. There are a lot of traders out there that are just, I don't know, coming up with different names of their own strategy. Like, I don't want to name a few because it just, I don't know, I'm just being angry on that. I'll let them be. If they want to be your heroes, fine. I don't want to be anyone's hero. I'm just trying to help you guys. But this is what you should do. This is how you should be trading. You don't need different names, different strategies, and all that stuff. Stick to one strategy only. Because trust me, no matter what they call their strategy, it's always not going to be support, resistance, breakout, retest. Forget about smart money concept and this and that and that. They would just confuse your brains. Stop all that. Stop all that mess. There's no need to do that. Why would you want to be, confusing yourself with like different kinds of names when there's no need to? Remember, stay patient, watch the market, wait for the price, have your stop losses ready. Don't get stopped out, because the reason why you guys are getting stopped out because you rush into the market straight away. No, give it a time to breathe and then you enter the market when everyone else is entering the market. You don't want to be one trader against 10 million traders out there, because they'll just eat you alive. Simple as. Anyway, I don't want to be talking too long, but that's how you should be trading. No matter what pair you're trading, but this is how it is. That's how simple it is. GBP USD, same thing. I love that pair. I love that pair. For the recent couple of weeks, it's been in a beautiful downtrend. Beautiful downtrend. You can even like draw a beautiful trend line, and you know what? It's just been nicely, just literally touched, touched. So basically, every time they touch your trend line, you will be selling, 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 selling. You know, you know, another trend line here, because trend lines doesn't have to be fully perfect. It's not going to align completely to the point. Remember, trend line is just a trend line that we use. As traders, that's what we call it. But yeah, beautiful downtrend. So you could have made a lot of money on that as well. Just like myself. Same thing. Well, patience is your key. Patience is your key when it comes to success. If you don't be patient towards the price, you're not gonna make it anyway, guys. You won't make it anywhere. It's that simple. Just, So if you like this video anyway, like that video, subscribe to this channel, make me teach you more stuff like market manipulation, what strategy to use. I always say use one strategy only. If you use my strategy, I guarantee you'll be profitable within the next 6 months. Okay? Thank you so much.